What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. As you can see, I have my Fortnite gameplay from a different video in the background, and today I'm going to be actually talking about this Fortnite season. So now I know there's a lot of what you want. How should we describe this? There's a lot of arguments about the season between like, is it good or not? Is it bad? Now a lot of people have different opinions. Now I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I guess so. But before we start this video, guys, make sure you guys are using my code in the item shop. Code Mr. Elite Ben, all lowercase in the shop. It really helps me out, guys, and I really appreciate if you use it when you're buying skins and stuff like that, or V-Bucks. And yeah, it really helps me out when I'm making vids. Anyway, guys, let's jump right into the vid. So basically, yeah. So like I said, there's a lot of talk about this season about how it's either it sucks or either it's great. It's pretty much the only two things it could be. It either sucks or it's great. And I'm gonna tell you which one I think, and then I'm gonna explain why. Okay, so I'm going to say it's great. And now a lot of people are probably gonna be mad at me for that, but let me explain to you why. Why? So I say it's great because I feel the content itself is pretty solid. Now let me explain why that is. So let's start with the battle pass, right? We have obviously each battle pass has 7 skins. Now I'm gonna say at least four out of the 7 I'm happy with. I'm gonna start with, let's say we got I'm happy with the Rust skin. He reminds me of one of my favorites, since the one I'm actually wearing in this clip. He's one of my favorites. He's a ripoff from one of my favorites from Season X, and that was a ripoff actually of Season 3. Pretty much X. You got X the Large from Season X. Remember him? And then it was the original one. From Season 3. That was a different. What was Season 3's? It was a Rust Lord. Yeah. So it went from Rust Lord and the X Lord. Now we got Rust. To be honest, I like these variants. I don't think any of these variants are bad. I like Rust from this season too. I like this one. It's probably my favorite skin in the Battle Pass, I'd say, just because it gives me Season X vibes. And then now this might be a hot take, but I kind of like the Peapod, man. I like meme skins, guys. I'm just gonna say it. I don't play the game I don't play the game for like to be insanely competitive and have the best skins and all that. Like I want to have some fun at the game. I want to have funny skins. Like I want to have a good time and have some good meme. I like meme skins. Let's just say I'm a big fan of Peely. I'm a big fan of like all Agent Peely. All those Peelys, and then you got like funny just the funny skins. My point is I'm a fan of. All right, and then what else? So yeah, the Peapod skin, man. A lot of people hate it. Like they say, oh, why would you want to go running around being a little Peapod? I'm like, hey, why do you Aren't the point of video games supposed to have be either funny and have a good time? Like, why are you so focused on having so many sweat skins? Trying to look so competitive. Like, I don't understand. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into hard. That's not what this video is about. Anyway, what else? Okay, let's move on. Oh, let me go on. That was the second skin I liked. Oh yeah, third skin I liked of the season. I do like the Bright Bomber. This variant of Bright Bomber of the season. She's how can I say it's not dirty, but the theme of the season is it's wrecked, just destroyed. I guess I don't know. I don't wrecked. That's pretty much it. But she's I guess wrecked version of Bright Bomber. I don't really know what else to say about that. I like it. I'm a fan of I'm a fan of the Bright Bomber skin. It's a nice looking skin, but I can't really complain about what they did a good job with that skin in this battle pass. I forgot the exact name of it, but it's like a new version of Bright Bomber. Anyway, let me go on and say next the tier 100 skin. However, that's my fourth favorite of this battle pass, and I'll tell you why. So This the first of all, the 200 battle pass man is like he has he's a little bit of a bigger skin, but that's all right because he's like I don't know, he's not like a he's like what is he like a robot? He's not a robot. He's just like has powerful armor. He has like this what do they call it? Not the slap, not the slurp juice. No, he has the nitro armor, and then it's really cool because like I think it's cool because like he has the nitro liquid pumping through him, and he like pumping through him and and he's feeding off of it. I think it's pretty cool. Um, and he's like he's getting powered up by that, and then yeah, I think it's pretty cool. He has a built-in emote that he can transform. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the battle pass that we got this season, and I'm still working on it I need to I need to actually unlock it fully this season, and that's my take on the battle pass. My take is if I had to go out of 10, well, I mean, there's 4 out of 7 skins I like, so I'm gonna give it a solid 7 or 8. Man, I'm not gonna give it an S. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10 rating for this, which is higher than it usually is lately. So for these seasons lately, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, so battle pass pretty good, especially since I have we have Rust. That's like my favorite skin, and it's a good starter skin. Like it was like the tier 10. I don't even know that, so somewhere around there. Um, that's battle pass. Let's talk about actual gameplay, what that feels like. So now this is where people start to hate it a lot because I can see both sides of the story, but let me tell you both sides of the story. So we have the fact that we have competitive. There's 2 types of players in Fortnite, guys. Now this is where this has a big role. This has a big part of the season. So think about it. If you're an Epic Games developer, you need to make your goal is to make a lot of people. I guess your goal is to make the game good, make people happy, right? But it's hard to do that, I guess, if you have two different sides of this, two different sides of a fan base, and they want 2 different things. So you can't do 2 different things, right? So you gotta pick one. So the way I see it is, if you're like, let's start it this way. Let's talk about what the competitive people of the game say about this. So from what I'm hearing, the competitive people like Ninja, Nick A30, all those like that stream, those are just streamers. Like a lot of those other people like that play the game for competitive reasons. Like okay, there's a lot of people that do that for money and stuff like that. But anyway, that's beyond the point. They seem all of those people that I see that play the game frequently, they seem to have those one thing in common that they all agree on. And like it's just they can't enjoy the game. They all agree on that because, and I've been noticing it's because the items this season, and especially the cars this season. It's the cars. I swear, I see people getting run over all the time, and just getting boogie bombed, just getting like I don't know. I want to say bad ways, dying in bad like stupid ways. I don't know, but that's competitive people. I guess cannot stand it because they're used to being in combat. Using guns, like being in the actual shooting 1v1. But people want to. I guess other people want to take it to the next level, and they want to use cars over that. I mean, that's what people want to do. Like they want to run people over, and they want to just have a I don't know. They want to make it easier for themselves, and that makes it harder for the competitive people to play. Now that makes sense, right? Because think about it. If you're so used to being a competitive player using your guns all the time, you can't be dealing. It's hard to deal with people running you over all the time over that and just doing all that stupid stuff, So I can see how competitive people can enjoy the game a little less this season because it's not what they're usually used to. So and that's not what they want. I understand. Now let's talk about the second side of the story, or second side of point of view. The people that want to play the game for fun. Now, I'm gonna be honest. That's how I feel about the game. If you guys don't know much about me, I'll be honest. I guess I could say I'm somewhere in between. I want to be good at the game. Let's put it this way. If you guys don't know much about me, I don't want to be too good at I want to be good at the game, right? Because I don't want to be an absolute noob, but I don't want to be too good at the game if that makes sense. I don't want to be so good at the game where I end up like, Ninja. I mean, I'm never going to be their level, never. But I just don't want to push myself too much and make myself try to be the best I can because I want to be good. I just don't want to be too good. I don't want to push myself to become too good because then I feel like I won't have as much fun anymore. Think about it, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna convince you guys. I'm not gonna make you guys think any other way I want. Like, if you're a competitive player, I guess I support you. I don't really. I understand that if you want to play the game competitively, I don't care. That's fine to me. I don't really, it doesn't bother me. But I feel, in my opinion, it's just my 2 cents on it. I feel that the game video games in general are just supposed to be they're supposed to be about having a good time, having fun, right? Not it's not. I don't feel like it's supposed to be a huge part of your life. It's supposed to, I don't feel it's supposed to have like. I mean, that could be different. I just don't feel it's supposed to be like that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it's supposed to just be a quick little thrill of fun, and not you shouldn't take it too seriously. Like, but but that's hard to think about if you're a competitive person. Like, I just don't want to be like, I just play the game for fun. And if you play the game for fun, like me, then I'd say you'd probably enjoy it, right? Like, driving a cars and stuff like that, and you know, just doing stuff other than just shooting guns all the time can be a little fun sometimes, right? Like, all these new items that they add. Um, like I said, guys, it's different. Like, if you're a competitive player, you may not enjoy the season. Basically, if you're a competitive player, you may not enjoy the season, and if you're a player that seeks fun, then I think this is the season for you. And I'm enjoying the season pretty good. You got funny skins in the battle pass. You got a funny skin in the battle pass. You got other good skins in the battle pass. You got the gameplay is good in my opinion. The gameplay is good. You guys can feel free to disagree because competitive people, I guess, mostly. I mean, I don't really know what else there is. I mean, I feel there's only two sides. I mean, there could be a third side of like a third perspective on how you feel about the season, but like mostly, I can't really think of any other perspective. The way I only think about it is I only think about it like there's competitive people and there's people that want to play for fun. I can't think of a third kind of person that would thinks about the game. If you guys think about it differently and I haven't mentioned it like that, if you feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Like, I want to know. I do want to know what you guys think about this season in the comments. Like, just let me know what you guys think. Because these are just my thoughts. I want to know what you guys want to think. Anyway, back to what I'm thinking. Yeah, basically that's pretty much it. Competitive. If you find it competitive, it may not be the season for you. But if you want fun, hey, this season's if coming from me. If when I mostly want fun. I don't blame you. I think I think this season might be for you. Like, I honestly think it. You can have fun in the season if you get on the game and you just want to have a good time. The season could be for you. You can drive around. Your friend can shoot turrets out of your car, and you can just have a good time. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But that's pretty much the two sides to the story. And like I said, guys. I mean, I'm I'm the type of player that is somewhere in the middle of these two kinds of players. I'm somewhere in the middle. Like I said, I I kind of want to have. I want to have fun more, but at the same time, I want to be good. Like, I don't want to be insanely good. I just I'm somewhere. I'm balanced a little bit in between. But I feel like I fall more towards the fun side. I'm balanced. I fall towards more towards the fun side. But I do want a little bit of skill. I do want to incorporate a little competitive, a little skill into my gameplay. But that's just me. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I've described it the best I could. More fun, but still a little bit of competition. Like, still a little bit of skill to my. I want to keep a little bit of skill. But that's just how I feel, and yeah, I just wanted to come on here today to tell you guys this how I feel, my honest thoughts about the season. In conclusion, Battle Pass is great, in my opinion. The gameplay is great because they added a lot of new items, like they added I forgot to mention they added the nitro, yeah, nitro, and I really like it because it gives you quick movement. The nitro fists I think are great too because you can punch really cool. You can punch things cool, and then you can like it's a good movement too. But I think I'm just pushing a little more, and I'm pushing it a little bit. Let me go back to my conclusion. I don't want to skip that. Yeah. Okay. So pretty much in conclusion, I think this is just in conclusion. I think this is the season. If if you want to be competitive, this may not be the best season for you. But if you want to get on the game and expect a fun little thrill, this could be the season for you. And that's just how I feel. But if you guys feel differently, definitely comment down below and let me know how you guys feel. Because I want to know. Really want to hear what you guys think. And remember, guys, code Mystery Benel lowercase in the shop. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.